Hello everybody, welcome back to a new video. In today's video, I'm going to check out the egg of scrambled signals in Bacon 2022 on Brick Hill. So yeah, let's get started. So in order to get this egg, you first need to join the Arctic Research Complex set. Now once you join this set, from the spawn point over here, you want to head over to the tunnel next to the spawn point right over here. So now once you reach the end of the tunnel right over here, you want to keep walking alongside this room until you reach the tunnel on the opposite side right over here. Then once you reach this tunnel, you want to walk to the end of this tunnel as well. Once you reach the end of this tunnel, you should be in this little ice obby area. And for this ice obby area, you want to get to the top using these platforms. And it might take a while, it might be pretty difficult, but it's definitely worth it if you want to get this egg. So first off, you just need to do these few rock jumps right over here, and if you do fall in this ice water, you do get teleported back to the start right over there. But there are checkpoints, like for example right over here in the center is a checkpoint, and also along this obby that if you fall during certain points, you should be able to teleport back up to the top. So once you're here at the center right over here, you can go to the top right corner where you should be able to get to this platform, and you're going to need to shift a lot, and shifting gives you a little boost of speed for a few seconds, and you can mark down the speed and how long you have left for it with the stamina at the bottom of the screen. So over here I'm going to drop down, and then I'm going to shift, and now I have extra speed to get to this platform and then to get to this rock in the back. And then from this rock over here, you want to head to the opposite side and jump over to this big rock in the center. At this big rock in the center, you have to the right side where there are these yellow and black caution platform right over here. And then from this platform, you want to shift once again to jump over here to this green pipe, and then over here to these two blue platforms right over here. And then once you're at this rock, you want to climb up to the top of it right over here, and then jump over to this gear right over here. And I do want to say that for these orange platforms, if you stay on them for too long, they will fall. So if you're doing this obby with a friend, it might not be the best idea, as if someone goes after one another, it's easy to fall after them. And also, if you want to take a break, then I would recommend waiting on one of these other platforms, as those don't fall. But the blue ones should be fine, they do not fall. So once you make it up to this gear, you want to shift once again and jump over to these two orange platforms, and then you want to jump over to this rock. And then at the end of the rock right over here, you want to jump over to this orange platform, and then to this gear in the corner of this area. Then once you're at this gear right over here, in the front there should be two more orange jumps, and you want to do them once again right over here using the shift. You want to jump over to this gear, and once again two more platforms, one blue and one orange one, and use them to jump over to this rock area. And this should be one of the checkpoints in this obby, so once you reach this point, you should be fine falling off, as it will teleport you back here. So once you're here, you want to use the shift once again to jump over to this orange platform, and then to this gear. And then from this gear, you want to jump over to this rock and to this next gear that's at the end of this rock. And then from this gear, you don't need to shift, as it's pretty close. You just want to jump over to this rock over here, and then make your way all the way to the top, and then jump around to this next rock area. Now at this next rock area at the corner, there are some more platforms right over here. This is a pretty long platform section, and you want to shift and go pretty fast so you make it over to the gear area. You still want to be careful so you do not fall. So over here, I'm going to shift, and now you want to make your way across these platforms to that next gear. So over here, the last two, and then you should be at this gear area. Once you're at this gear area, you'll have it to the opposite side right over here, where you will need to do a big jump to that door over there. And this is a pretty difficult jump, but it's alright if you fall, because once again there are more checkpoints that you can go up to, so you won't fall behind too far. So over here, you want to get a head start and then jump to that door area. So once you're at this door area, you want to go over here to this scientist NPC right over here, just to set your checkpoint, because there are some more jumps, and if you fall, you will get teleported here now that you stood here. Now you would head over back out to where you landed from this big jump. So now once you're here, you want to head to the left side over here, and if you look down, there are these three orange jumps to another door area. This is pretty hidden, not many people actually notice this. So over here, you want to shift and jump across these platforms, and these are pretty long jumps. You want to make sure that you time them right to make your way to this door area. Once you're at this door area over here, you want to jump over to this little area with a green and red button. If you get close enough, say, do you want to activate the elevator? So you say yes, you say E, and get teleported to this new area. And then right over here, if you continue along, there should be this little hallway, and on the right side at the end of the hallway, there should be a little opening to the outside snow area. And once you're here, you want to head over to this big tower in the back of it. Then once you're here, you want to head over to this little snow area on the right side of it right over here. You want to make your way up here, and from here you want to shift to jump on top of this radio tower. Then once you're here, there are a few more jumps that you'll need to do to get to the top of the radio tower. So right over here, I recommend jumping on this one first, then going around to this little jump, and going back up here to this jump right over here. And from here, you can make your way up here to this silver area. You want to make your way around here to some more jumps. From here, you can just make a shortcut and jump all the way up to the second jump, and then you should be at the top with the signal egg at the top. So once you do find the signal egg right over here, you can just go ahead and touch it, and you should get the signal egg. So that was a pretty long mission, but at the end you do get a pretty fun egg. So yeah, hopefully this video will help with you guys, and you get the egg of scrambled signals, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.